Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Tampa Bay Rays.
And now, please welcome your
This crowd is ready as
Tampa
we get
Bay
set for the World Series.
Rays.
Game 1 is next. So just about set now and getting to start. Zach Littell.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 3.
Here comes Bryce Harper. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Harper with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Kyle Schwarber stands in now and watches strike 1. And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Caught him looking for the K. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod on the mound. Zach Wheeler. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Smoked on the ground a second. Stott over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And stepping in for the Rays, Alex Call. To the right side. Stop. Tosses to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Ha-Sung Kim. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Marsh moves under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Game 1 of the World Series. And here comes Alec Bohm. Littell back to work. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end.
2 strikes.
Now, like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Ball outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Line drive. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
1-1.
And that's outside. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. This is Bryson Stott. Back to the mound. He's got it. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. And a foul ball. Wheeler measures 6 feet 4 inches. 34-year-old vet, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. And that's off the outside edge, and it's a ball and a strike. Check swing, called strike.
Two.
Swing and a ground ball. Jump throw across his body. That's nicely done for the out. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Danny Jansen.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 1 out, bases empty. Now 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. Outside, 2-2. Got him. 2 gone now. And here's the first baseman, Junior Caminero. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the 0-2.
Ball.
That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And that is that. Back here at Tropicana Field, new inning getting started. And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. And a foul ball. Right through there for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Ball 1 there.
That's down.
In the dirt. Jansen on to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Rafael Marchand, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. To 3rd, Palacios. Slings to first in time. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner now. Going along.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Caballero will throw to first, and that is the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Caballero. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now, Christopher Morel. And it's through for a hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in to second. Pulls him off the bag.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now here is Richie Palacios.
1 ball, no strike.
1 on, nobody out, a run in here in game 1 of the World Series. And that is out of play. Fought off foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Man at second. On the ground, right side. Stop. In plenty of time to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Low. Swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And the batter now, Alex Call. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Gets under and pops it up. Stop. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. So up next,
the batter number 7.
He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that's the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay, out of the 4th, and now it's Ahmed Rosario. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
0-2.
Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play. And we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell on live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Here's one more look. They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. The original call is confirmed, and that leaves them without any challenges the rest of the way. Bryce Harper to the plate, and that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Harper with another scorching run of play lately. Littell throws over, and he's back in easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Palacios under it. And it's caught for the out. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First-round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Swing and a miss. That one at the knees for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to first. Into the outfield, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Brandon Marsh now at the plate. Check swing, called strike. Popped in the air, left field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Jonathan Aranda. He swings and fouls one off. And ball 1. That's outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Schwarber makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's Jansen to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's down and away. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Liner, base hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Caminero, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. And that's outside. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to stop for 1. And that's 2. Game 1 of the World Series. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in Game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting,
and here is Sosa to the plate. Ground ball, could be 2. Beats to second, out there. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done. Rafael Marchand stands in for the Phillies. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Marchand goes 5 feet 9 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. On the ground. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Caballero. Wheeler back to work. On the ground to the left. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Christopher Morel.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one fouled off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
One down, base is empty. That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And it remains 2-2. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. He goes down looking. Now the third baseman, Richie Palacios. Grounded out his first time. That one the other way. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Boots it. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard.
Now batting.
First and second. 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Alex Call. 0 for 2 in this one. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. Towards first, Caminero. He takes it on his own, and a quick out, number 1. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Kim on the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. So here is Bryce Harper. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
2 down, nobody on. That pitch in for a strike. 2-1 now. Foul ball. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Schwarber into box again, takes a strike.
No. The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Nabil Prismac.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And stepping in for the Rays, Ha-Sung Kim. And it's fouled away.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fly ball center field. Hauls it in for the out. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that gets down into the gap.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And here is Danny Jansen. This one in the dirt.
1 strike.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's 2 away. Junior Caminero will hit next. Chop back up the middle. On to first. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. You could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Tying run at the plate. That one misses, and the count even 1-1.
1 strike.
Good job to fight that one off. The tying run at the plate. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Next is the designated hitter, Edmundo Sosa. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
With the tying run at the plate, here are the late stages of game 1. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering is down low. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of the World Series.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one lifted to left. Morel moving under it. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. A.J. Minter.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays. High fly ball out to left field. Schwarber sizes this one up. And there's one away. Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
In the air, right field. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Josh Lowe, the next to hit.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That one not close. And the count 1 and 2. Two outs. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Now at the plate, Alex Call. The other way, Harper takes it to the bag, inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here at Tropicana Field, we're at the top of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Rafael Marchand. Littell back to work.
This is exactly how the home team dreamed they would start this series, Boog. They're winning. They still have their starter out there, and the bullpen is getting rest. You can't ask for much more out of game 1.
And that gets down for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Ahmed Rassar. Ryan Pepio gets the call from the pen.
Number 44, Ryan Pepio.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. Marchand, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
We're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Got him swinging. Here comes Bryce Harper. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Pepio, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. That misses, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The Rays leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th. And they'll do it again. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tanner Banks. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. This one in the air, center field. Marsh on the move. And he makes the catch. One up, one down. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Danny Jansen next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the first baseman, Junior Caminero. Swing and a pop-up. Foul on a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And now the 0-1. Out to short. Zips it across. Inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. And there's the strike. And a swing and a miss there.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to...
This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
That one's in there. And that is strike 2. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Throws to second. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Really important at bat coming up now.
Marsh in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the late stages of game 1. Ground ball up the middle. Kim with the throw to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Just missed. 1 out and a runner at second here in game 1 of the World Series. Kim fires to first in time.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Sosa in the box here lets that one go for a ball. This one smacked out to left center. Dives and he can't hang on. The run comes in from second and now just a 2-run deficit.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Marchand, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. They're down to their final strike. 1 strike away from securing game 1.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set. Now the starting pitcher in this one. Taj Bradley,
power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
So digging in, Ahmed Rosario. Bradley throws to first, and he's back in there. Turner runs. Hit on the ground to short. Ken with the throw to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Caminero tosses to first. Harper retired. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Big time power. And a strike. Schwarber working through some struggles lately. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. Back now in Tampa Bay. Our starting pitcher in this one, Christopher Sanchez.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Jose Caballero, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And he grounds one to the right side. Stott over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. Up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. That one fouled off. Bounce to the right side. Stop. Throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Game 2 of the World Series. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. In for a strike. It's 0-1. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. And that one popped in the air, left field. Kim right there to make the grab. 1 away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
Got him looking. 2 away. This is Bryson Stott. Top of the zone for a called strike. Bradley, 23 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Way out front for strike 2. Hard hit left side. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Sanchez back to work. And right back to the mound. To first, leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. Danny Jansen to hit here. Jansen went deep in his most recent game.
1-0.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Next to hit, Christopher Morel.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul straight back. Man at first, one away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nice job behind the plate there.
Batting 7, the designated hitter.
So now here's the DH, Alex Cole. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The throw to third, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Top half of the third inning, and now it's going to be Edmundo Sosa. In the air, out towards left center. Morel makes the catch, and there's one down. Now the catcher up to hit, Rafael Marchand. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Next pitch is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner digs in now. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
There's the strike at the knees. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Jonathan Aranda.
Jonathan Aranda.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
At the plate, Junior Caminero. And that is out of play. Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2.
With a right off that pitch down.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's one down. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Jose Caballero. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Okay, swing now.
0-1.
He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
This one popped up. Stop. Settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Richie Palacios. Grounded out to short in his first trip. This to third. Boom. They take the force out. That ends the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, start of the 4th, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ahmed Rosario. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Harper now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In there for strike 1. That's inside. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fastball for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next offering is down low.
2-2.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
On the ground right side. And foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Rays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2 is the count.
And that's outside. This one lifted in the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Josh Lowe. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. All tied up here in Game 2 of the World Series. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2.
Up the middle. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting,
here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground, out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Game 2 of the World Series. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. In the air, center field. Morel has this one sized up. Makes the grab, 1 down. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. Line drive, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Sosa now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back.
And
here's the center fielder, Christopher Morel. Sanchez back to work. Check swing went around. Strike 1. Morel goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Outside corner, there's a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips into dirt. That's hard hit in the line. Rosario makes the play, and there's 1 away. Alex Call next to hit for the Rays. And he's already singled in this game. And there's a foul ball. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and they get the out. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda.
The first baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Caminero takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Jose Caballero. 0 for 2 in this one. Right side, hard hit. They get the force. That ends the frame. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Rafael Marchand. Ripped on a line. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Turner in the box now. Takes strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead.
Caminero. There's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. Now a chance for Ahmed Rosario. Has grounded out a couple of times. Lifted in the air, right center field. Low, ranging after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios. On the ground, right side. Over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Ha-Sung Kim now at the plate. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, man. Not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
No, that's it.
Throws it away. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in Game 2 of the World Series. Little chopper rolls foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Runner on the go again. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Tries to get back, and he's out. Way too big of a turn, and that's a big-time mistake. And now, Danny Jansen. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. The changeup missing, and that's ball 1. Ground ball right side, but it kicks foul. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Fires to first, it's there, and that's a great play. Top of inning number 7, and the batter now, Bryce Harper. Late swing, foul to the left. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Pete Fairbanks.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Over to first, and he's saved.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. On its way to the corner. Low on his way over. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
1 down, Phillies down a run. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 2. Just missing there. The count now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a breaking ball misses outside. On the ground, a short could be 2. Kim crossed to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Nabil Prismat.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
One-run game. And now the center fielder, Christopher Morel. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Alex Call getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Fought off foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Stop. Brings it in. And there's one down. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. He's 2 for 2. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And he'll reach second with one away. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays.
Second baseman, Junior Caminero.
Center field. Marsh makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here at Tropicana Field, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Strike one.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Fouled off left side. Fairbanks, 31 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2015. 2 outs, base is empty. Edmundo Sosa, the next to hit. That one hit to right. Low, snags it on the run. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, A.J. Minter. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the third baseman, Jose Caballero. On the ground, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Richie Palacios will hit next.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. In the air, left field, down the line. That one gets down for a hit. Throws to second. The tag. Ow!
On the tag.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the World Series. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the switch hitting catcher, Rafael Marchand. Fairbanks back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Slice the other way and foul. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. He's 2 outs away. Here's Turner now. That to right. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Last chance for the Phillies. Ahmed Rosario now at the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. They're down to their final strike.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Fairbanks is just one strike away. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Harper in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. With the tying run at the plate here in the late stages of game 2.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Outside low, going to count 1 and 2. Line drive, and he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John